Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel.
What's up, everybody?
Is my fiance, Prince.
Hello.
We make 9 years in November
22nd. Yeah,
2009.
Damn, you're getting old.
We are getting old. We've been together forever. We met when we were 15. He's 26. I turned 26 in 2 days.
Hey.
So we've known each other.
Hopefully you'll be 26
almost
by
a
the time this comes out.
decade.
Yeah.
Oh no, 11 years.
Yeah, we've known each other for over a
15.
decade. Yeah.
And I feel like we've had the most amazing relationship. It hasn't been perfect.
With our fair share of ups and downs.
Yeah, it has not been perfect.
Not at all.
We've been through a lot. We are now engaged, so we're getting married. We're happier than we've ever been, and we have a lot of friends that ask us relationship questions
All the time. So we decided that since we're gonna, be up on her channel, that we do this show together. It's gonna be called The Couples Corner, and we're gonna be giving you guys some relationship advice. We'll be going over, things that are cool or not cool. Before you do anything, like, subscribe, follow both of us on Instagram.
Let's get into it. Today's topic is
Instagram etiquette. Ready?
Cool.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. We're gonna start with just pictures and uploading. 'Cause
Okay.
That's what Instagram is for. It's for uploading, sharing pictures.
Okay.
So what's appropriate and not appropriate for uploading pictures? You can start.
Some of the things that that I personally I'm not fond of as far as Instagram is the booty pictures. She has a very nice body and show it off, but show it off in person. I'm not with it. I mean, if it's for a specific purpose, then maybe, but nah, not really. It's not gonna fly.
My opinion to that is I think if my butt is in a picture and it's a tasteful photo, I'm not gonna not upload it just because my butt is in it.
What defines tasteful though?
Tasteful, I'm not in lingerie, I'm not in my underwear, I'm not purposefully turned around and posing my butt.
Girls purposely turn around.
No, I know that
and
they
pose.
do, but I'm saying that in order in my mind for a photo to be tasteful, those are the things that I'm not doing. I'm not in lingerie, I'm not in my underwear, I'm not specifically posing showing my butt on purpose. If I'm getting a candid shot and I'm walking away and I think it's a beautiful photo and it's a nice silhouette of my body, I don't think that's distasteful.
That's the gas right there. I was walking away.
I mean, there are pictures that I have put up that you took that one of me that's on my Instagram right now, and I think it's really tasteful. And you were okay with it.
I barely approved of it.
Well,
it was a very long discussion.
No, it wasn't.
But you let it fly. I let it fly for the culture. What about you? What's some of the pictures that you be like, all right, you're not posting that?
I think I don't really have many. I just think as long as you're not in your underwear.
Okay.
Or the bulge can't be showing, no gray sweatpants. No, not okay.
Okay.
I used to think no shirt on pictures weren't appropriate, but
it's if I go to if I go to the beach and I take a picture with
but that's if I go to the beach and I take a picture with somebody at the beach, what.
Yeah, but that's not your ass is out though. That's different. If you go to the beach and you're over here I'm gonna hunch over, take this picture, that's different. But if I'm at the beach, I'm chilling with the homies or whatever.
But if I turn to the side, because generally women know their angles, and if I want to look a little more thin and a little more snatched, I'll turn to the side and I'll suck in my
You can look
waist.
snatched from the front.
That's more difficult.
I feel if it's ever questionable on what you should post on Instagram, send it to your partner first.
Right.
Because
which we do.
Yeah, you don't want to post something and be why you posted that, and get into a whole argument after the fact. It's way better.
It's already up, so somebody screenshotted it already. It's already out in the world. Once you post it,
it's over.
It's there
the
forever.
Whole internet seen it. Well, I feel some couples don't even care what their partner posts on Instagram. Some people just don't care. And I'm sure
and that's cool.
And one day you get to the point where you really don't care because you so comfortable. But I know initially in your relationship, you definitely want to have those kind of discussions because you never know how somebody feels about it.
I feel how we always ask each other, are we okay with this? But if there's ever a picture that I feel nervous to ask you about, then I should already know that it's a no. If if there's a picture that I'm like, dang, I look really good in this picture, it's like borderline inappropriate for Instagram, I feel like it's automatic no. We don't even bother to ask each other. I mean, it's kind of off topic, but pictures that you take with other women, you got to be careful with that, because
that's the kicker right there, man.
Yeah. I mean, that, like, this is like a whole other topic that we could talk about in another video about having female friends and how that dynamic affects your own relationship. But when it comes to posting pictures with those female friends, like, that can also be issue depending on how that picture looks and how that picture can come across to other people.
To all my fellas out there, above the neck, don't get checked.
What is that?
You know, with your hands above the hands is by the neck. You know, you won't get checked.
Right.
Your hand below the waist, you might get punched in your face.
You
feel me?
Don't.
That's the key.
It's true. If you see your man with his female friend and he's all, you know, cuddled up on her and like
even if it's not like that, it's like that.
Right. Exactly.
In a picture, you just don't want to ever put yourself in that predicament, because, you know, whether it's, you know, whether it's purposeful or not, you always, and as a guy in a relationship, you always want to be careful with how things can come across, especially with other females. So, like, even if you're around females in a setting where women, if you're around other women and you're a male and you're a guy, you kind of need to always be cautious of how your action could be perceived. What I always think about was when I'm hanging out with my female friends is, like, if somebody was to snap a picture of this moment, how would it look? And if there's any doubt in your head that this would be cool with your girl, it's like, all right, cool. Well, I probably shouldn't, you know, put myself in this position. Even if y'all just talking, but you really close, like, let's say you telling her a secret, like, nah, you gonna have to text that shit, bro.
You should always have a discussion with your partner on whether or not they want to weigh in on certain things or not. Some people don't care and they like whatever post, like, we don't have to have a conversation about it, and some people would like to have a conversation about it, about pictures that they may think are a little too, like, risque. So I would say set that boundary in your relationship
for sure.
on whether or not you want to talk about things like that or not.
So now to the second part of Instagram etiquette is a very big one.
It goes down in DMs.
You wanted to go straight to DMs? All right, cool.
What's the next one?
I was gonna go to, like, what pictures is it okay for you to like on Instagram? Like,
that's a
good one. As you know, a partner, as somebody in a relationship, do you like look at, like, what your partner is liking on Instagram? And if you do see something that they're liking, like, you know, do you have boundaries on that as well? That's, like, another conversation you need to have. I know me personally, like, I'm not going through my Instagram seeing what pictures she like, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what she likes on Instagram.
Yeah, because I don't look at what you like.
I'm comfortable, you know, I'm comfortable in a relationship to know that whatever she's liking on Instagram, she liked, you know, for a reason that was not crazy, I guess. Or disrespectful to our relationship. I'm not sitting there scrolling through my Instagram like, oh, did she like that picture? Oh, why she liking Michael B. Jordan picture? That happened once, and she didn't think I peeped it, but I peeped it though. But I'll beat Michael B. Jordan up, so I'm not really worried about it. You know,
Michael B. Jordan is my hall pass.
He's not your hall pass. We don't have hall passes.
I know, I'm joking. That could be one too. Hall pass or no hall pass.
That ain't no topic. It ain't no conversation. So the answer is no.
With likes, I don't look for it, but if, like, it's somebody that we both follow, unfortunately Instagram will tell me straight up, like, the top people, you know how to tell
it always gives you your top people first.
Like, if there is a picture that I happen to come across and I see, like, a like or a comment under it, like, I'm gonna say something. I'm be like, what was the thought process of this? It doesn't happen often, just because it's like, you know better than to be doing that.
I don't comment on nobody's pictures. I don't like any pictures that I want to my girl to post. I don't like. So, like, let's say a girl posted a picture that I want to be cool with my girl posting, I don't like it.
That's a good one.
That's how you stay out of trouble, fellas. I got all the tips. 9 years worth of tips. If you need advice, hit me in the DMs. But just know that if you hit me in the DMs, I'm gonna tell her because that's a part of my DM etiquette. So your secrets are never safe from my DMs because she's gonna know about it. So don't ever DM me something that you don't want somebody else to know or her to know. If you want to DM me some shit or you want to tell me some shit that you don't want her to know about, text me.
No. That's a good segue into DM etiquette, right? So.
Don't DM no bitch.
Just don't do it. Like, it's just not cool. What are you looking for friends? Like, are you missing something? Because if you are DMing women, what are you looking for?
I think the only time that I ever DM somebody is when you reply to their story, and that's only because it only goes to DMs.
And it's like you can't say, "Oh, I just wanted to find something out," like, or just ask them a quick question. Like, if they're really a friend, they should have your number. There's no reason for you to need to DM a female friend. You should have her phone number if you guys are actual friends. So the whole Instagram DM thing, like, you shouldn't be having private conversations with other women if you're in a relationship. I think, like, what we do is if we do get DMs. People are crazy and they will, I don't even have that many followers and I still get certain comments, like, in my DMs, or like, same thing with him. And what we do is we just show each other straight up, because not that we go through each other's phones, but if I just saw it randomly and you didn't bring it to my attention, it's kind of like I'm more likely to get upset about it 100%. If I find it than if you just show me, like, oh, hey, look what this person said, this is what I said back, or hey, look, I didn't even respond. Like, that's just how we feel comfortable.
Yeah, and I've never ever, like, went through her phone a day in my life. Like, I feel like that's not something, that's not proper relationship etiquette. So I don't feel the need to go through somebody. I've never felt the need to go through your phone. I have that much blind trust in you, and I feel like, if something would have happened, I feel like I would catch you. Like, I would know. Like, I don't need to go through your phone to know when something's up. I trust you enough, so I don't think that'll ever happen. So I'm not worried about that with my baby, my fiance. Not worried about it. Slide in her DMs, bro. It's not gonna work.
He's gonna see it. We're gonna be laughing at y'all together. Yo, we laugh.
And I'm gonna DM you back from my page and be like, yo, what's up? All right, so tell me this. So, if you're on Instagram, right, and somebody has a really nice picture that you loved on Instagram, would you be mad if there was, like, a different color heart on it? Like, not a red heart, but it was like a blue heart, green heart, yellow heart, to indicate that you love something, but it wasn't the red heart. The red heart is different.
No hearts.
Personally, I think the red heart is different.
Okay.
I think the red heart is like, the red heart is love. That's like, that's what a red heart is love. But I feel like a yellow heart is like, yo, I love this, but it's like, we friends though. It's not like I love this and, like, it's a love, because red is like the love color.
No, I think if it's your friend, you just comment and say, hey, I love this picture. Or I love this picture. Great
But then
picture.
I feel like that looks weird too. You're like, oh, great picture. Like, it sounds mad, like, generic and basic. And it's like mad extra to type too. Like, yo, I love this
I'm not
picture.
a fan of any of the hearts. That's just my opinion.
That's fair.
I feel like any hearts is like, just don't.
That's fair. It's like a platonic love.
No. No
No,
hearts.
stop lying.
No hearts.
I'm just saying. I've seen that before, and I know some
hearts.
people that's cool with it.
Watch your words.
No
Don't
emojis.
be like, damn, you looking good. No, like, no.
That's fair. I already know it's fair because I already know I've been in a relationship for too long, so we already know it's fair. But personally though, like, obviously it's up to your partner, so you gotta have that kind of conversation. Because personally, she was like, "Oh damn," like, when somebody picked it, like, I wouldn't really give a fuck, but she would, so it's different.
But people just don't talk. They don't discuss things that bother them. They bottle it up. They see their girlfriend posting certain kinds of pictures, and they know that they don't like it, but they don't say anything. And you have to say something. You have to talk about what makes you uncomfortable.
Communication is the key. My biggest thing is when I tell her something, like, if something gets you upset, but you never told me about it, and
I keep doing it, you can't be mad.
Yeah, like, you can't be mad. Like, at the end of the day, like, I gave you an opportunity to say something bothers you. If you didn't say it and it bothers you anyway, then that's on you if it bothers you and you didn't say nothing to me. But if you tell me it bothers you, then I'm going to make every effort possible to not do whatever's bothering you. Like, you got to let your boundaries be known. Because you can't be mad when somebody crosses your boundary, but they didn't know it was there. At the end of the day, two things are gonna happen. They're gonna either be like, yo, I love you, I like you a lot, so we gonna make this work and I'm gonna respect your boundary. Or they're gonna be like, nah, I don't agree with this, fuck your boundary, and then you leave them. At the end of the day, if you're gonna be with somebody, then you gotta respect their boundaries and you gotta compromise on certain things. Even me and her, we have arguments about stuff. And I'm like, yo, that's fucking stupid as fuck. Like, you mad at this dumb shit? Like, really? But it's like, if it bothered her enough to be mad about it and for her to bring it up, then it's like, I gotta respect it. Like, we don't have to agree on it, but if you feel a type of way about it, then
I won't do it. Yeah.
Then I won't do it. And that's just, it is what it is in a relationship. You gotta bite those bullets, and you know, typically as a guy, you tend to bite more bullets, but
No,
you
that's
know,
not true.
nah, I feel like all the guys I know, they gotta bite a majority of the bullets.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, though, you know, that's your queen. You want to make her feel like your queen, and you don't want to do anything to make your queen feel less than. So you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right.
I think that's Instagram etiquette.
That's Instagram etiquette. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have been tuned in to the first episode of the Couples Corner. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever you're doing.
Thumbs up the video.
Like, subscribe, thumbs up.
to the channel.
And more videos coming soon.
Yeah.
Peace.